Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode we learned ourselves Carusi. Can't use it unless we got ourselves an enemy, and then we also took on a second trial, which was Charles Rockwood's trial. We're gonna do a little bit of side questing here.
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
What's the point of me breeding these guys unless I get myself a new beast type here then, maybe.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Don't I already have thestrals? Ah, yes, I already have some thestrals. So we got ourselves some new beast items. We got ourselves a breeding pen that's gonna cost a bit. Can rotate. That should do it. We can have how many? Quite a bit, eh? Interact. Breed. Are they even in there? Oh wow. Wait, we got ourselves another unique beast. Takes about 30 minutes. What the heck is this? Scholar's Stone. Ah, what is this? Need sun and that symbol. Sun is over here. There we go. What is this?
Revelio.
This is the first time doing this type of challenge, man. Whatever this is supposed to be. The Gilded Perch. Okay, well, before I do that, let me get this last upgrade for my thing. What the hell is this? Try and enter whatever this is. Is this like a spider cave? The Gilded Perch. Side thing. This ain't
Revelio.
main side quest that I'm doing right now. I don't know what this is, but curious, you know, this is something new. I haven't done this before. Look at murals on the wall. They're all poppy. This place must have been built by them. They had nothing to fear.
Incendio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camp always fell. Oh gosh. Wait. This is a main mission. Wait. Wait, dude, this is a main mission. Dude, Poppy's in there, man. This is a main mission. Bruh, I really hope I didn't miss anything. Meet Poppy Sweeting. This is part of the mission for her. Are you serious, man? I was wondering, like, what the hell is this? And all of a sudden, Poppy's talking. I'm like, is she deep down?
You'll be pleased to know that a little thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see thestrals, Deek.
Deek is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deek couldn't. Deek is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
I'm sorry.
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
Alright, and now that we got ourselves a Neasel, guys, we can go ahead and upgrade. You're not gonna talk or anything? Because I really hope not, man. Oh, I can do level 2 traits now, right? I need a Neasel for something. Okay, I can do level 3 traits now. Nice. Now I can test out this level 3. Crucial. Oh, okay, buddy. Hold on now. My magic does a lot more damage too. Stupid pie. Crucial. Get out of here, Alexandra Stroll.
There's so much we don't know about beasts.
Time to learn a new spell here at the beast class. A new and final damaging spell. What the heck is that? Alright. Whoa! Epic.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
That was nice, eh?
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment,
Yes,
Professor.
I am ready.
I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Bombarda!
Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Oh,
The
don't worry.
exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I got you, no problem. Of course, this is an appropriate spell.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Oh, yeah,
Go
that,
ahead.
that wouldn't be fun at all, man. That would
Nice and steady.
make me
wand
not a great
movement.
wizard whatsoever.
The exploding charm is highly volatile.
Imagine I just mess up here, then I just die. Alright, this is gonna be nice.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
On the pumpkins, you say?
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Oh my gosh, we got ourselves Bombarda. Exploding is a heavy damage spell that causes an explosive blast in an area. My
Rebellion.
goodness, dude! Science to upgrade this bad boy here. Bombarda causes an explosive blast with a massive area effect. Yeah, you already know we're getting this bad boy. Might I be facing today, Grace?
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Well, let's holler begin.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Let's see what you can do. Oh my gosh. What is this? 100 points. Hold on.
Accio.
Accio. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so it is how we're gonna be playing this. I see now.
Didn't see that.
Absolutely not. Don't worry. You won't be the only one that might mess up here, man. Okay. Accio! Imagine! Oh, let's go!
Remarkable shot.
Oh my. Hey man, you best not come on out of here, brother. I win. As long as I get a little bit more points as well, obviously. Okay. Now then. What if I just went diagonal and then boop, and boop, and then boop, you know? Anyways, boop, and boop. Oh my!
Impressive.
I'm so good at this. Honestly, she can probably knock me off on one of these, which won't be good. But if she does, she's at 130 and I'm at 150, so... all good. GG! There's no way you win, Grace. Unlucky. Get all
Well,
these
It
kites.
appears I've been bested.
Indeed you have been. Hi, oh my. 220, new record.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Why, thank you. Good
You
game.
played a good game, though, Grace.
GG.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
I just might. Oh, we got that one completed. Summoner's Court Match 3.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What have you learned?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret.
Oh
But
my, are we
fascinating.
learning something new?
Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using. I agree. We did what we had to do.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I won't say a word. We should tell him in this. Oh gosh. Trying to search. I don't think. You keep your mouth shut about me. I keep my
I
mouth
see no
shut
reason
about
to involve
you.
Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
You know, from the way that things have been
And
going,
don't feel
dude.
sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ah, yeah, see?
Ominous,
What'd I say?
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage
like,
in
the way
anything
the
to do
things
with dark
go.
magic again.
We keep our
No, I
secret,
didn't.
and
I
we
said
still
I
tell it
understood
either
you
way.
wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for
Didn't
Anne.
expect this to be this early.
You don't know
though.
when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Gosh dang. So,
I am not letting this go.
listen, man, I was just gonna keep a secret, but I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Such tragic. What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
We'll see. The spellbook is giving. The spellbook is concerning.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
I'll see. Until I finish learning the other spells, and yeah, I'll tell you after that. Okay? Anyways, man. Okay, well, we got that done now. Time for the other missiones that we got on out here. I actually have some moons for you.
I actually have some moons for you.
I got 'em
Timmy,
all
you
now.
have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way.
And that is
You've done all I
screwed.
asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas.
Oh well.
If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know.
Alrighty
Thank
then,
you
Mr.
once
Moon.
again for your assistance and tenacity.
I thank you for teaching me. Alahomora.
Alahomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
I got you, man. Oh, Poppy, I really hope I didn't break the dialogue earlier because I did a little bit too much exploring and I went to the place that we're gonna end up going to. Hopefully the dialogue resets.
Is Highwing alright? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yeah, Highwing is safe, trust me.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Understand, your secret's safe.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
I think I know where we're going. I don't think it was up here, though. It was more lower, so it was down later in the storyline. I end up going to where I wasn't supposed to go before, and I can't sprint.
A
Oh,
centaur. Tread carefully.
understood. Well, did not
An
mean
entire
to.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Oh, gosh. Alright, now I'm making sprintage. Oh, then,
He was
Poppy.
certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Okay. So this is the fastest pace we can... Yep, I remember these guys here.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
Something in the water, you're saying. Now you got some locked up guys up in here, eh?
This is odd.
Oops.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Understood. Let's see. Hold on, let me free this little guy. Oh, never
Why
mind.
wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
What else we got to investigate?
Pelt. Poor beasts. Revelio.
Unlucky.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Alright, our old campsite here.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Interesting, interesting. Poppy.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Yeah.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Hold on, where are we going next, eh?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I mean, I'm down to freaking just annihilate all of them, man. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see.
That's a brilliant idea.
Indeed. Let's go ahead and kill this guy.
What was that?
Oh, that was what? I don't know.
Oh, that warrants a look.
I might as well just freaking do damage on these guys, man.
Show yourself.
Okay. And take care of this guy. Wow, you guys doing damage on out here, man. Calm down now. Whoa, the whole bridge can go down. Hello. Petrificus totalis. Did that person fall down? And I broke that thing so early, obviously. Yeah, you can calm down.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I gotta go ahead and repair this thing. Let's find out what is happening on up here. Whoa, don't fall down now, man. I think I know exactly what we're gonna be doing here. Remember seeing this in the trailer. Poacher tent! Check this place out, shall we?
In Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Dragon v dragon fight up in here. Hello. Well then, how much bets are they putting on this?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Understood. Wow, this guy is so close.
Put in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Revelio.
I ain't gonna cap it. I'm gonna.
Don't know
freaking-
what Victor was sinking straight in a.
You can just shut up, Brendan.
Revelio.
I don't know who you are. But I'm the main character up in this ish, alright? Go down here. Are we able to go through that door up here? Nope, can't. Got some goblins as well.
Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely.
Gonna take care of this guy and then go back and take care of those
Me to
two.
work alongside us, Totalis.
Right. Okay. Take care of the left guy and then the right guy next. You can shut up, brother. Nothing happened. Why am I? Can still be in delusion while doing this. Interesting. Somebody's doing something on out there. Look at this. We're even closer to the fight here. What happens if I just do this? Alright, there's a barrier. Makes sense, obviously. Go ahead and
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
do you not see?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Let's indeed. Should we go in sneakily or do we go in guns blazing? That is the real question.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alright, bang. A dragon egg. Why is it on fire?
All
Okay.
right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Defeat the poachers. Alrighty. Petrificus Otalis. Seriously. Oh. Gosh dang it, dude. Crucio! There we go, we got him. What? There's more.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Crucio! There, let me freaking focus on one person, man!
The lamb returns to the wolf.
My goodness, man. Dude. Get your aces on out of here. Got it. Hopefully.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Nah, everything's gonna be fine, surely. Nah, get him, and now we got ourselves a dragon ally. Hopefully. Nice. Hey man, we just freed you, alright? And the egg? Nothing. All we gotta do.
This way.
Wow. That was something.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Yep.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
No, I guess I messed up. There was somebody on the top. What should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor
Imagine we
Weasley
can
for
ride this
long.
dragon later down the road, dude. Holy.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
That is fine.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Alright,
Be
time to
careful,
dip
won't
it. You
I shall
too.
see you back at the castle.
The Defender of Dragons, achievement unlocked. Level 35! Sophronia.
Professor Weasley asked
Sophronia.
me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
If you, I'll answer one.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Ravenclaw.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Brother, I want to know. That could be fun if I must.
A quiz sounds like fun.
It's not fun, dude. I hate
Just
quizzes.
a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Oh, well.
Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I couldn't tell you, man. I actually had to know this, dude. I don't know. Golden snake.
The snake bird.
No, there's no such thing.
Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget.
Of course, it's
the
golden
snidget
snidget.
was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
Alright.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Liquid luck, Felix, the pepper Felicius.
The Alihotsy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix
Of
Felicis.
course, is that one.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Unlucky.
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Tale of Three Brothers, the Deathly Hallows. Yeah, man, the Founder's Relics. The Tale of Three Brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was
Of
the
course,
Deathly
Deathly
Hallows.
Hallows.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I couldn't tell you, man. The snitch and how the quaffle. What the heck is the quaffle? I don't even know what the quaffle is. Should I just go for that because I don't know it?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice. Isn't that the one? I did a side quest with that one. Isn't that for your face?
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again,
Let's
I
go.
have plenty
I'm
more
2
questions
for
I can ask
none.
you. And I won't be giving you any more
First
easy
ending.
questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now. Thought you did. Let's see how
I'd
dumb
like
I
to
am.
answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
I can't tell you. The Wizard, the International, the Order of Merlin.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct.
Wow.
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International
She just has a
Statute
lot of
of
quizzes
Wizarding
for us,
Secrecy,
eh?
which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
I don't know. That doesn't even sound like one, the last one. Peruvian, the Antipoda opali, Viper Tooth, Ukrainian Iron, I don't know.
The Antipodean opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer
Peruvian.
was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
I should know this, right? Quincy, Alpha, the Hengist of...
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks
Was the last one with
as his home. The
costumes, I'm
was
pretty sure,
accidentally
right?
created
The hero
by
of the
crossbreeding a ghoul
Pulso.
with what other magical creature?
What was the question? I don't know, there's demiguy's not... Is it a thing, actually? Is it a creature? No.
A Lethifold.
That's incorrect. The
It's a
answer was
demiguise.
demiguise.
That was bad.
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
Oh, what? Patronus stunning knockback.
The stunning spell.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
I don't know, man.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer...
Just
What
go
is
on.
the principal exceptions to
That
Gambit's
food
law?
cannot be...
What does the Hogwarts...
Motto translate to knowledge, never look before you sleep. I mean, knowledge under, I don't know.
Knowledge is...
No. The answer... in
Sleeping
Latin,
dragon.
The Hogwarts motto
Draco.
is, which magical creature
God
is the
damn,
only...
dude, how many do you have? I don't know.
That's incorrect.
I see, it's not the
According to
Ashwiner.
Where is Ilvermorny's...
Witchcraft, I don't know, man. The Amazon rainforest.
No. The American school was...
Americans.
What is the most powerful...
Wizard kind. I don't know, man.
Incorrect.
I'm Mauritania. Are you interested in going? No.
I don't have time.
That's fine.
God damn, bro. So much.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Thank you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Alright, Book of Intermediate Transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the students who wish to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students.
Professor Weasley's top.
My mother would like to speak
she
with
has learned
me.
about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet
Okay.
you with 3 broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Got it, alrighty. Oh. Wow, I'm floating! Wow, blurry! I'm back. Hello there. So what will we learn today? Ah. Transfiguration now.
Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Nice.
Now, you all know what to do.
Now, do we? Sebastian didn't look like he knew. Alright, space, left, space, transformation! Transfiguration, you mean? Come on now. Transfiguration. Nice.
Beautifully done.
Let's go, we learned a new spell or two up in here. Hey, finally, we completed all spells, and we just needed 2 dark spells. Transform objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions are harmless.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I thank you. This time I've held despite spending so much time.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yeah, why's your extended? Guys, I don't remember. So I'm gonna say no.
Not at all. I enjoy
Okay, well,
talking
she
to
already
Mr.
knows,
Ollivander.
man.
I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
Now I remember the owlery.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate
No worries,
you
Professor
thoroughly.
Pig. I
It'll
got
be
your
the
back,
end of the year
man.
in
Till
no
the
time,
end.
and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I've already been caught, man. Did you look at that?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
You'll explain, you say. Hold
plan
on.
with the helmet failed.
A lot of
I
God
have another
claiming.
idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Oh, I do have, what's his name? Telescope guy, the astronomy guy.
Hello, Gareth.
I forget.
So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention.
Unlucky.
I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Barely fire.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
So frustrating.
This is your mom? Oh, I did not know. Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone.
Can't believe I didn't realize this.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How did you become?
Were you born an animagus?
Did you learn?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Gosh,
Then
dang.
placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Well then, did you
Can you
choose?
choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Interesting.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Perhaps your mother is right. We can't allow your mother to stop us.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you. But you did not.
Because I kind of had no choice, but
act as you
oh,
have.
good.
I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
I will become the best wizard of our
Thank you for
time
being
in here.
During that rather awkward conversation.
All good, my friendo. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for today's episode. Next episode, we're gonna continue onward. Alright, let's see how many side quests we actually do. Because obviously, I'm gonna be doing a lot of side quests, but I can talk to Poppy here, so. Yeah, unless there's like another side quest along here. Which doesn't seem like it. Well, this is where we're gonna have to be heading to, so nice. I'll go there now, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.